the family builder. We're live on Facebook. For those of you that would want to connect via Facebook, the handle to connect is ITV Radio Abuja. So sorry for that outbreak in power. So sorry for that. It was actually a technical issue, not intentional. Okay, this is Family Circle. Family Circle is a program where we talk about values, cultural, and family development, irrespective of our religion or ethnic group. That's what Family Circle stands for. We come here every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays to analyze issues that affect us as a family, that affect us in our relationship, that affect us as an individual. Because if we don't have a sound mind, there is no possibility of we getting it right in our relationship. So that is why we brought this program to educate us more, especially those who are gearing into relationship or those who are in marriage. That's who are in their marriages and they are having difficulties, they are having issues here and there. Issues are bound to happen, but the power or the ability to solve that issue amicably and ensure that peace reigns is what we're talking about. That is why we every now and then we come on air to educate the masses, to educate the general public on how to go about their issues, their relationship issues, their marital issues, and to ensure that they have a healthy relationship, because every family has their role to play in the society to ensure that the society becomes a better place for everyone to live in. So that is just the essence. That is the reason why we brought this program to your doorsteps as regards the airwaves, so that you can, wherever you are, be it in overseas, be it in Nigeria, be it in Africa, you will be able to listen and apply it. And when applying, you know that it will definitely work for you. Please, thank you to those who connecting via Facebook. Please do me the favor by sharing your location and also sharing the link with us. Please just do me that favor. Now, if you're listening to me via the airwaves and you want to participate, you want to watch this program live on Facebook, the handle to connect is ITV Radio Abuja. That's the handle to connect, ITV Radio Abuja. I was actually supposed to travel tomorrow. My flight was supposed to be tomorrow, but I was just thinking, how will I finish this topic? Because I really want to run this topic down to Thursday. So I had to move my flight for next week so that I can be able to round up this topic just for you guys, just for you, because I know that there's somebody out there who is supposed to listen to this and is supposed to be blessed through this medium. I was just talking with DJ Y. I was supposed to leave tomorrow. I was supposed to actually leave from Abuja to Lagos, then take off from Lagos. But I want to finish this. So I had to defer my flight for the next available flight to Dubai so that I can be able to finish this topic, because I want to really be a blessing to someone. I know that this topic will actually make impact. Will make impact. Someone out there listening to me and you are a victim of this, please take heed. Please do the necessary thing so that this sacrifice will not be in vain, so that this my staying back will not be in vain. Please, I will urge you to listen and apply it. Now, this topic we are going to be treating throughout this week is a topic I had treated from the beginning. That's since when we started this program newly. That's February, to be precise. I treated this topic February, but I know that the viewership or the listening capacity wasn't as much as this now. So I'm going to still revisit this topic because of some frequent calls I got during the week that troubled me. So I just decided to revisit this topic again, but treat it in a different way for those that are victim or for those that are in this kind of situation, to take heed and do the needful. So please, if you're joining this platform or you want to join via Facebook, the handle to connect is ITV Radio Abuja. That's the handle to connect. Now to my community members, please start marking your registers. Please, if you are watching and you are on the WhatsApp group of Family Circle, please state it there on the group that you are actually following this program. Please state it there. Just put it there, following. That's all you need to do. Or yes, that's all you need to do on the WhatsApp group. Just do that so I will know those that are actually following this platform, those that are dedicated following this particular platform. I will know them by that step. Thank you so much. Okay, today I have introduced myself. Yes, my name is Esther Usetim. I'm the family builder. That's what I'm called. Yes, I am the family builder. Thank you so much to Mr. Tangod, Ugbede Ojo Usman. Thank you so much. I see you. You're watching from Central Area. Mr. Oza Francis Namani. You're watching from Enugu. Thank you so much. I have Mr. I don't know if he's Mr. I have Ezo Chuku Okore. You're watching from where? Visiting UK or France. I don't know. I can't really read. You wrote a very long paragraph. Okay. I have Jones Duke. You're watching from Ghana. Thank you so much. Please, those of you watching, do me the favor by sharing your location with me so I can celebrate you on the platform. Then you can share the link. Please, just share the link. Share the link. We are far behind time. Now, today's topic, we'll be talking about cohabitation. Cohabitation or de facto. Cohabitation is also it can also be seen as de facto. De facto, that's DEFACTO. De facto in relationship. Cohabitation or de facto relationship. That's the topic we are going to be treating today, throughout today, Wednesday and Thursday, by God's grace. Now, what is cohabitation? What is cohabitation? Cohabitation is an arrangement where you and your partner live together as couple without being married. Without being married. Cohabitation is an arrangement where you and your partner live together as couple without being married. Now, they also get involved in romantic or sexually intimate relationship. They get involved. They behave like couples. They behave like married couples. And they are not. They just cohabit together. That's a sexually intimate relationship, either on a long-term or permanent basis, which is increasingly common in Nigeria. It's increasingly common in Nigeria. Cohabitation is very common. You just see a girl, 19, 20, 21, 22. She's living with a man. And when you ask her, she will say the man is her husband. Some of them go as far as buying ring to wear. They will go and buy ring from Aboki or from any store around. They will put it on and behave like they are married couples. And when you check it properly, they are not. Many of them are in our religious places of worship. Many of them are there. They are claiming or they are tagging themselves to be married persons or couple being married legally. Now, to cohabit means to coexist. Which originated from the mid-16th century from the Latin word cohabitor, which also implies together dwell. That's dwelling together. That's the origin of this word cohabitation. Now, research has shown that couples who cohabit before marriage tend to be less satisfied with their marriages and are more likely to divorce than couples who do not indulge in such acts. Couples who indulge in cohabitation or cohabiting, they have the likelihood to have issues in their marriages. Most times when people call me, that's the first question I ask them. How did you meet? Explain to me how you met this person, how you met your partner. And before you know it, you start hearing that they moved in, the person moved in. Some of them will start with one clothes. They come for visiting. They visit today, bring extra clothes. Once they are going, they will leave that extra clothes there and go. The next 2 days, they will come back with another maybe 4 clothes more and keep. That's how most people migrated from wherever they were staying, migrated into the man's apartment. Some men even migrate into the lady's apartment and they start cohabiting together. They start living as husband and wife, whereas it's not supposed to be so. What happens to you dating that person, marrying that person legally, marrying that person rightly? What happens to that? Now, most ladies don't understand that when you cohabit with a man, that man is so reluctant to want to, the man will be so reluctant to want to go and do the needful on your behalf, on your head. Some persons have been cohabiting. Some of them, you will hear them say 6 years, 7 years, 10 years. They've been cohabiting with a man that is not rightfully their husband, that is not legally their husband. They've been cohabiting. Some persons have cohabited to the point that they start making babies. Some of them have babies 3, 4, 5. Yes, some persons have 5 babies. And the man has not done any single thing on their head. Nothing. You just gave yourself freely like that, cheaply. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. And it's very common in our society, in Nigeria. It's very common. It's very, very common. You will hear them saying, my hubby, my husband. When you check it properly, they are not married. You just moved your things to a man. Some ladies, when they see the man, that the man is quite comfortable, knowing fully well that where they are coming from is not as palatable as where the man is, you will see them, they will force themselves on that man and move in. And they will move in. Now, if you're moving in with a man, why do you now think the man will go and do the needful on you? When whatever it is he was supposed to do, he's getting it at the platter of gold, free of charge. He's getting it free of charge. There is no point. There will not be any eagerness to want to go and do the rightful thing, to want to go and do the needful on you. Because you've given yourself cheaply. It's so bad, and it's very common with ladies. It's very common with ladies. When you see the guy is okay, he has 2 cars or he has 1 car, very comfortable. There's like a lady I was talking to, and what actually moved her into moving into the man's house was because of provision. He has food, so she just moved in. That's so wrong. The man in question will not even treat you right. He won't treat you with respect. He won't treat you with what? Your what will be so down. I have Joseph, thank God. You're watching from Christ Embassy, Durumi. Okay. I have Nick, blessing. You're watching from Massacre. I have Nena, Joy. You're watching from Lokogoma. Thank you so much. Please, when you're watching, do me the favor by sharing the link. Please share the link. Share the link as much as possible. As much as you can. Share the link, please. Okay. Indulge in such act because of the negative outcome, which is seen as the cohabitation effect. There's an effect to this act. There's actually an effect. Now, cohabitation has become a norm in our society today, which stated as sliding. That's the word, sliding. When a lady goes to a man's house and she stays over in his house, that word or that act is called sliding. She's sliding in. That word is called sliding. When she goes to his house, maybe they go to parties, and after a very long and hectic day, she decides to spend the night in her guy's house, like they usually say it, my guy. And when she spends the night there, that act is called sliding, because once she spends the night, she can spend 1 night. After 1 week, she comes again and spends 3 nights. She's sliding. After 3 nights, she comes again and spends 1 week. As she's coming, she's bringing her bags and baggages, her property. She's bringing them gradually. She will leave her shoe, leave her undies, leave her clothes, leave her hair, maybe her wig. she'll be leaving it. Anytime she comes, she must leave a property until she will move in completely to cohabit. That act is called sliding, which is the act of moving from dating to sleeping over. Yes, from dating, you're dating. It will move from that dating to sleeping over and to sleeping over a lot into cohabiting without minding the implication of that act, without minding the implication of that action. You just feel the man is okay. He leaves you at home. You are home. The whole house is yours. You can do whatever you want to do. There are food enough for you. Now, what you don't understand is whatever it is you are giving to him is far higher, far valuable than whatever it is you're gaining, that you think you're gaining. Yes. Whatever it is you feel you're gaining, maybe the money, the food, the luxury you're enjoying, you feel you are enjoying at that moment, that act alone, whatever it is you're giving to him in return is far, far bigger than whatever it is you feel you're gaining. Whatever benefit you feel you're getting from that act. Some ladies don't understand. They don't understand. Follow due process. When you try to cut corners, you will cry at the end. Yes. When you try to cut corners, you will cry at the end. But you know what? That cry might be you alone. You will cry alone because nobody was there to enjoy with you when you are enjoying. When that man finish draining you, when he finished draining you, like when you take an orange and you squeeze out the juice, whatever is left is the chaff. When he finished draining you, he will throw you out. He will throw you out without mercy because you came to him cheaply. Women are more likely to view cohabitation as a step towards marriage, which make them the initiator, while men are more likely to see it as an avenue or a way to test and postpone his commitment. Men see it as a way of testing. They are testing. But the woman see it or see that act as a way of marriage. She feels when she moves in with him, he can go and do the needful or he will go and do the needful. No, it doesn't work that way. Some men that would go and do that, when they do that, those are the men that will start having side chick outside because you did not come the way you ought to. You did not come in the right manner. Like the Indians, their own tradition is a lady is not supposed to go and stay with a man. The lady is supposed to follow the Indian tradition. Yes, she's supposed to follow due process. Now, after they are done with the ceremony, the marriage ceremony and the rest of it, there are some rituals they are supposed to do on her to show that she is welcome. There are some rituals before she can step into the house or the door of the man. That is their own tradition. But we Africans, we just feel everything is anyhow. We do things lackadaisically. We don't care. The implication that comes after it, we don't want to know. We just want to do it. The way it's pushing us, we just want to do it. There are implications to things. There are some ladies who have gone into this act, cohabiting with a man, and they never came out alive. Yes, they never came out alive. There are some ladies who are passing through trauma, emotional trauma, psychological trauma. The men used to bombard them with beating. And they don't have anywhere to go to. They don't have anyone to cry to because they know what they're actually doing. They know that whatever it is they're doing in that house is illegal. It's illegal. There is nobody that can talk to you. You can't arrest him. That house is his house. He is not married to you. What do you want to do? You want to go and meet the police and tell them that your boyfriend who you're living with beat you up? What would they do? That's the truth of the matter. Some of them, like a lady I know, I think about 6 months ago or 7 months ago, this lady called me, and she's so young, so I think she's in her, maybe she's 20 or 21, very, very young. She's cohabiting with a man in Abuja here. Now, this man has so used her to the point that she has no value anymore. She has no value anymore. Now, when he goes out, he brings other lady. He will bring a girl home. She will be there. He will tell her to go outside. And when she's going, she should ensure she shuts the door. Now, whatever it is they will do, when they are done, the lady will come out. And when she was narrating her story to me, I was wondering. I said, what are you then doing in that house? Did they tie your hand? Did they tie your leg? A man who is doing this to you and you feel you can still remember. I told her, I said, let it not be that one day he will beat the hell out of you. You will not even have strength to stand up and move. Some ladies who are listening to me today, they are part of this. You just carry your things, you go and live with a man. The man doesn't know your family. He doesn't even know your state. He doesn't know your origin. He doesn't even know anything about you. You just went and lived with him, cohabit with him. For what, please? Let me ask this question again. For what reason will you do that? I have Joy. Okay, yes, you're watching from Lokogoma. I have Immaculata Agogo. You're watching from Mutako. I have Nelson Chuku Chuku Emeka. Okay, you're watching from Dusi Alaji. I have Michelle. You're watching from Jikwe. I have Gabriel. You're watching from Edo State. Thank you so much. God bless you. Please do me the favor and share the link, please. As you're telling me where you're watching from, you're also sharing the link. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Okay, research shows that serial cohabitators, they have some who are serial. You know, when somebody or something is tagged as serial, you know what that means? That is their lifestyle. They usually do it to women. That's why you see some men, they are 40, never gotten married. Never gotten married. And some of them don't even have the intention to want to get married at 40. At 40, they are comfortable. They are very comfortable, but they prefer to test and test and test. Some ladies will go stay with them 2 years, and when they are done with that lady, they will kick her out and bring another one to cohabit. Those ones are called the serial cohabitators. Syria. They are known. That is their lifestyle. They are known for that. And if you check properly, some of them have up to three children, baby mamas, 3, because those ones that will come and cohabit, some of them will take in at the end of the day. 3 children outside wedlock with different women, not even one. Those ones are called serial cohabitators, and those using cohabitation as testing, are most at risk for poor relationship qualities. A man who called me one certain time and he was asking me, "Man, please, I want to know, can you examine me? I want to know if I have a problem, if there's a problem with me." And I asked him, and I found out that he prefer ladies coming to stay in his house because he's comfortable. When they stay, when he is done, because according to him, he cannot stay with one woman for too long. So when they come and stay, when he's done with them, he throws their things out and scout for another lady who will be prey. Then he will bring that one in again. And when he was talking to me, I told him, I said, you have to work on yourself. You have to work on yourself. If you don't get it, that is how you will continue until you grow old. Nobody will be with you because you will be so lonely. You will be so lonely in life. Cohabitation. Moving in with someone can increase your chances of making a mistake or even spend too much time on mistakes. Moving in with someone can increase the risk of making mistakes. Moving in with someone can increase your chances of making a mistake. It can increase that chances. Now, to worsen it, or even spend too much time. Now, if you're cohabiting with someone and maybe you're there 1 month and you've not realized that what you're doing is wrong, for you to take the next step, you can stay there 1 year, 2 years. And can I shock you? A lady doesn't have much time as the man. A man at 40, 45, he can get married to a very young lady. A very fine, beautiful young lady. But a woman at 40, 45, that one will become a prayer point. It will become a prayer point, and you will be at the mercy of anybody that will just come knocking. Because you just want to settle down. A woman have her time of shining. A woman, I usually say a woman have her time of charm. The charm period. Once a lady misses that period, then it will become a prayer point. Why can't you use your charming period when men will be flocking to get your attention? Why can't you utilize that time and make right decisions? And settle down as a responsible lady, instead of cohabiting with a man who is not married to you, and most likely might not marry you at the end of the day. Might not marry you because men are very, very cunning. If a man gets something so cheap, he will not value it. I can tell you that as a counselor. I know what I hear in the counseling room. I know what I hear in the consulting room. I know what men tell me. When a man gets something very cheap, he doesn't value it. He doesn't value it. That's why you see some men, when a lady proves so stubborn to get, that is where they will be going to. That is the one they want. That is meant for you. They are programmed that way. Now you give yourself so cheaply to him, he will not value you. Some ladies who are cohabiting with a man, they will be quarreling with the man that you're coming back late. Why are you coming back by 10? Why are you coming back by 12? Who are you to question him in his own house? You are not a wife. You don't have that right. You don't have that right at all to question him or to tell him that what he is doing is bad. You don't have that right. You don't. It's only a wife that has that right to tell the husband, this thing you're doing is wrong. And the man will take correction. Because that is a union. It's high time ladies start becoming wiser. Men don't go for ladies who are that cheap. They don't. A lady who called me and was telling me that she wants to go for a divorce. I said, really? He said, because the husband is not treating her well, he's not doing this. She was crying on phone. Me, I kept quiet. When she finished crying, I said, sorry. So what is the problem? Started narrating. That the man went to do introduction, brought wine, and this and that, and then she moved in. I said, is that all? Say yes. I said, no, nothing, no right was done. She said, no, I just moved in. But he gave one, he did introduction. And you want to divorce him. I said, in which court? Where do you want to divorce him from? What is the connection between Keke Napep and Barrow? There is no connection. At all. There is no connection at all. You want to divorce a man who is not married to you. How do you divorce him? How do you divorce him? Ladies need to be wise. You need to be wise. Cohabitation also means being a concubine. When you cohabit with a man, you are automatically seen as a concubine. When you cohabit with a man, you are automatically seen as a concubine. Aside those men who go to rent apartments for ladies because they are married, they wouldn't want their wife to know that they are having extramarital affairs. Aside those ones being concubine, you are a concubine. Once you can pack your load and go and live with a man, or the man packs his load and lives with you, the man is the concubine. Once the woman packs and lives with him, she is the concubine. You are a concubine. You are. A cohabitation is not the same as marriage. Don't be deceived. It is not the same. You going to buy a ring and wear and be gallivanting, be introducing yourself as Mrs. It doesn't change anything. You are not a married person. You're just deceiving yourself. You are just playing that deceit to yourself alone. You are not, and the man will just be looking at you laughing. He'll be laughing at you because when that man is ready to get married, legally, he will not marry you, my dear. He will not. He will go and look for a very fresh lady and marry. He won't. I have John watching from Lugbe. Thank you so much. Yes, don't be deceived. Cohabitants have no legal rights. It lacks legality. You have no legal rights. You have no legal ground. When you cohabit with a man, you have no legal right at all. When two cohabitants want to end their relationship after staying together for years, it's just to walk away. After staying together for years, maybe you added babies to the relationship. When you are done, you will just pack your load and leave. There is nothing like lawsuit. There is nothing like divorce. Nothing. It means that those years are just wasted. You wasted it for nothing. For nothing. For nothing at all. Now, however, the end of marriage involves divorce. When you legally marry a man and you say you're done because of one thing or the other, the end is divorce. But in this cohabitation, there is no legal rights. There is no legal backing. A legal proceeding, which that's divorce, which means a legal proceeding. Cohabitation or de facto is a state where two people live together without the sanction of marriage. The number to call in is 09165657676. That's the number to call in. Now we have a WhatsApp group. That WhatsApp group enables you reach me directly. Drop whatever it is you're going through and you be rest assured that you will get reply. You will get reply as to what to do to ensure you are out of that problem or to avert some kind of issues that may want to occur. Now, if you want to be a part of this community, that you want to be added to the WhatsApp group, all you need to do is to send me a message of your name, only your name, to 07036878937. Just send me a message of your name, only your name, to 07036878937. That's if you want to be a part of the WhatsApp group. You want to be a community member. You want to be there. You want to get more information. And most especially now that I'm going to be traveling, sometimes I might just want to go on live, on Facebook Live, to just address some issues outside there. I will pass the message on the WhatsApp group. So those people who are on that WhatsApp group will have first-hand information on whatever it is that will happen on the platform, that's Family Circle. So it's an added advantage. It's an added advantage. So if you want to partake, you want to be a member of the WhatsApp group, all you need to do is to send me a message. Just send me a message, just your name, only your name, to 07036878937. Or you can send me a message of your name to this number now. That's the 09165657676. Just send me your name, only your name, that's all. And I'll add you to the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group is mainly for just relationship issues. There is no religious issue, no political issue, just only relationship issues. I have a caller. I've been getting some calls. Some persons have been calling me. Please, if you have any contribution as regards this topic today, just let me know. We are far behind time. I'm so sorry. This is not me, naturally. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Wusetu.
You're calling from?
Wusetu.
Usetu.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please go on.
Okay, first of all, I want to appreciate you for enlightening us. And I've been following the program. I'm on the WhatsApp group also. My own page is
No, you don't.
like as if you are speaking to me directly.
Wow.
I'm speaking with you right about now. My girlfriend is living with me. I think we are together now for almost 2 years now. She's staying with me.
What?
And I can't just tell her to go. Okay, this is what happened. We knew ourselves from our hometown. According to the story, the parents passed away, and she was like staying with her grandmom, and the grandmom also passed away also. So she said she wants to come to Abuja and look for what to do with her life. So, and I'm the only one that is here that she knows. So she just came, and I don't even know. I can't say no. So that's my own situation. So I don't really know what to do.
That's wrong. That's wrong. She needs to leave. She needs to leave. If she's saying she wants to come to Abuja, who does she know? If you are not in Abuja, where will she go to? Where will she stay? She needs to leave and go and stay. Maybe stay in her place.
So the thing is hindering so many things, but I don't really know. I can't just tell her to go. That's just the truth.
You can tell her to go, except if you're enjoying her stay. Yes, except if you're enjoying her stay. But if you're not enjoying, because you know that whatever it is you're doing with her is wrong. Yes, whatever it is you're doing with her is wrong. And later in life, you will not have value for her. You will not have value for her. So let her go back and stay with a relative. When you gather money, you can now go and marry her, even if it is just traditional wedding you will do. Marry her and bring her, then she will not be a wife. But as at now, she is not a wife. She is not a wife, and it is wrong. It is so wrong. There is no condition at all that will warrant her to want to stay with you for that long, 2 years. That's wrong. That's automatically declaring herself as a wife. That's just it. Mr. Emmanuel, please do the needful. Let her go back and you go and settle everything that is supposed to be settled on her behalf so you can marry her legally. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening. My name is Elizabeth, calling from Wiki.
Please go on, Elizabeth.
Yeah, I have a sister in the same situation. No, I've talked to her several times. She didn't listen to me. And now my junior brother was telling me that she's pregnant. But I've talked to her. She takes me as a junior sister. She can't take her junior sister's advice.
Really?
Yeah, so since last year, 2018, she's talking of they will take her dowry, they will take whatever.
The man will be so reluctant to pay because whatever it is he wants to pay for is what he is seeing face to face. So why will he pay for her? Yes, he can't pay.
She didn't listen to me. I told her if you could have stayed in your own house, this man would take an interest to come and pay your dowry. But you are staying under him. There's no need of doing that. She didn't agree, but if this 2022, 18 of this month, that's when they decided to go and pay you. I said, okay, finally. And the other one says, she's staying under the guy, and he's beating her, crying every day, calling me that, Elizabeth, I said, please, don't down my number ever again, because I've talked to you people. You didn't listen to me. I don't have anything to do with you people. I said, is it by force? It's not by force. You have your own house. Don't carry pack your load. Go and stay in a boyfriend's house. I said, I'm your junior sister. I can't do that.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma. Bye.
Bye. Now, some ladies don't know that marriage is not by force. See, a man who wants to marry you will marry you. It is not until you pack your things and go and live with him. Marriage is not by force. If you rush it, you will rush out. That is it. When that man starts giving you problem, you will be looking for a marriage counselor. I have suffered though. On a daily basis, if I tell you guys the kind of calls I receive on a daily basis, sometimes I will just put off my phone. I have suffered. I'm telling you. Why make that mistake when you know that that thing you're doing is a mistake that you will definitely cry about tomorrow? Hello, good evening. Good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from? Why are you crying?
Like about me, you're talking.
I'm just talking to you. That's what I'm saying. That's why I told you guys that I had to defer my flights because I sensed it that this topic is supposed to be treated. It's a very delicate topic that is supposed to be treated. How long have you stayed with him?
He's the one that I helped him. Talking with me since 2000.
Oh, he was the one that moved in. He moved in with you. Did he move in with you or you moved in? That's it now.
He was the one that moved in with me.
Do you have a child?
Yes, I have one son.
That's the issue. Please, you can call me. Ijoma, crying will not solve the problem. You have been crying. It will solve the problem. You need to take action. So you can call me after the program so we can talk more. Sorry, dear. Sorry. Now, this is what I keep saying. If I tell you guys how when they call me, they will cry. They will cry. They will not even see anything to say. They will not even have any word to say again. For me to defer my flights that I was supposed to travel tomorrow, to defer because of this particular topic, because I wanted to treat it till the end. It means something. Yes, it means something to me. There is no possibility for you to leave a dog and a bone, and you expect the dog not to eat that bone. It's not possible. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening to you.
My name is Mary from Galadima.
Okay, please go on, Mary.
Yes, ma. I just want to contribute. As in this issue of not marrying and they rush into to my house is becoming, as in, I don't know whether it's the next thing that is happening now. So many people are into it now. And I want to even say, even in our village too, if you did not marry a lady and she went to come and meet you, later on, even though
Oh, Mr. Jasper, good evening to you. So sorry.
Good evening, ma. How are you, ma?
I'm fine, thank you, Mr. Jasper. How has your day been?
We thank God very well.
Please go on, sir.
I would just want to appreciate you for this topic you are treating and to beg our brothers and our sisters that are cohabiting. Please, my brother, try and go and pay, even if it is the diary that you paid. No ceremony, nothing. You know that you have a legal ground to live with that woman. Because if anything happens, you will know that you are in a big trouble over what you are doing right now. God forbid that lady die. Some tradition will make you do everything.
Yes, you will marry the corpse.
Yes,
you will marry the corpse. Yes.
So please, I want to beg my brothers that are listening. Go and meet the parents of the lady. Collect list. The one will be bride price. Know that one. If not that one, you go pay. Give them first. Do any other thing. And tell them you will come back. Even if you come back in 5 years' time to come and do the remaining things. No wahala. That is the plea I want to plea with my brothers and my sisters that are into it. Beg that man. Plead with him. If he doesn't have money, please, you should go and look for how to do it so he can legalize you staying with him. Or you move out. When he does something, you come in and stay with him. That's my plea this evening. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jasper.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello,
What's your name and where are you calling from? Good evening to you.
Okay, my name is Helen Choma. I'm calling from Oseti.
Please go on.
Okay, man. Thank you. God bless you, man.
Thank you. God bless you too.
And for the ladies I was crying, she can still move on. She can still leave the house for the guy. It's not after crying, she will still stay back. And
She
for the
cannot
man,
leave the house. The house is her house. The stranger, the stranger has to leave. Is it not a slap that a man will move into a woman's house? Now the woman is not moving into your house again. You are the one moving into her house. Is it not a slap?
Oh, God will help us.
It is well.
God will help us, man.
That
And
is
for the first corner, the man should go and tell and since he cannot do it again anyway, the man should go on and tell it for the diary. That's just the thing, we should go and pay.
So, it is
Thank
well.
you, ma.
You're welcome. Now, if you want to join the WhatsApp group, like I said, just send me a message of your name, only your name. That's all. Send me a message of your name to 07036 878937 07036 878937. It will get to a point where the number I want on that WhatsApp group, I'll be satisfied, and very soon I'll have to purge out some persons who are on that group who are not supposed to be. Yes, because that group is not for play, it's not for fun. We agreed to open that group or to launch that group because we saw the necessity to do that, to ensure that we get a proper take on people's issues when it comes to their relationship or marital issues. That was the essence, or that's the essence of that particular group. Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you coming from?
Hello, good evening, ma. My name is Sarah. I'm calling from Afoma.
Okay, please go on, Sarah.
Okay, yes, ma. I really love your message, ma. Honestly speaking.
Thank you.
Ma, concerning this topic that you are treating about, honestly speaking, there's a one guy that he was talking to me then. Then he doesn't have a job, something like that. He was telling, because that's why I work in fashion as I'm learning. Then he was like, see me pray, running around me, looking for money, that I have money. Let them just talk together. Let them stay together. I was like, staying together. Are you going to marry me when we stay together? I don't understand. So let's just stay together. And that's okay. When we stay together, who will go to start paying the rent? He was telling me that I'm the one that will pay. And I say, fuck me, pay. For me, I can't try to date you. Talk more of staying together. And I'm very, very smart. I did it, I'm dumb. And I could have went and started with this guy. This guy would have pregnant me, then I'll be suffering. And I told him that, carry your wahala and go. Leave me alone. that is how it is. So the guy was like always calling me. I said, let's just stay together. And he's an Igbo guy. I think he's smart. Me, I smart. Carry your problem and go. You know, so let's just stay together. I don't know. When I have a child, then we'll just rush and go and marry. I think it's a lot. Better marry me now before I will have a child. But that is why I now push that guy away. I'm really, I want to just share this testimony that it's very good to be smart. He's not any kind of man that comes to you that says together, you come and say, the man will rule you. The man will not have regard on you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is the last call I will take so far. Now, the truth of the matter is, some ladies are just being, will I say, being foolish or being desperate for marriage. Some ladies are being desperate for marriage. Now, your desperation should not lead you into living with a man, into cohabiting with a man. Your desperation should not lead you into cohabiting with a man. To cohabit with a man doesn't make you sensible. It doesn't. If that man truly loves you, let him go and do the needful. He can even negotiate it. Yes, he can negotiate it. He can meet your family. He can just bring a little wine and pay the dowry. Then when he has money, he cannot go and do the ceremony. But at least let something be paid on your head. Some persons are passing through whatever it is they're passing through because of the way they live together, the way they came together as husband and wife. How can you cohabit together and you are praying? You are expecting God to answer your prayer. You are cohabiting and you are a Christian, which you know that Christianity forbids that. And in the morning you will tap her and then tell her for the two of you to pray. What kind of prayer are you praying? Who are you praying it to? cohabiting together. I have Prince Otomala under. Thank you so much. I think you're watching from Nugbe, if I'm not mistaken. I have Mr. Eketin watching from Karimo. Some men who move into the lady's house, it's a shame. Shame on you. It's a shame on you. You're trying to boycott corners. You don't want to walk. You are seeing a lady who is comfortable. You just move into her apartment and start living with her, and you're claiming to be a husband. Husband from where? I'll be seeing you guys on Wednesday by 5 p.m. Yes, I'm still around till next week. I'll be traveling next week, so I'm still around. Wednesday and Thursday, we'll do this again and finalize it on Thursday. For those of you who have marital issues, who have relationship issues, you want to talk to me personally. And that lady who was crying, who I told to call me back, she can also call me back because there's no way I can get her number. So she can call me back so we'll see how we can help her. And for her to regain her senses, because this kind of a thing can drive one crazy. Yes, it can actually. If you have relationship issues, you have marital issues, you want to talk to me, you can call the number 07036878937 or 09165657676. I remain your host, Esther Usetim, the family builder. I'll be seeing you guys on Wednesday by 5 p.m. Please, always stay safe. Always stay safe and check up on your loved ones. Thank you so much and God bless you all.